And we're in Clevedon, and we found a little square in the town center. And it looks like a lot of the locals meet up here and come for coffee and tea. And I'm pleased to say there are lots of benches around this tree.
Here I am once again dragged against my will in front of the cameras to please Dion. There you go.
He complains about the simplest little things.
I know,
It's very simple.
Say hello to Horsey.
Hello, Horsey. So we are at Clevedon Beach, we've just been to Clevedon, Clevedon town center, and it's a nice.
It's all right.
It's a nice pedestrian area.
It's all right.
So it was all right. Had a nice cup of coffee and tea.
The beach area here, well, the seafront, we call it seafront, it's not actually a beach. The seafront is extremely busy.
Very busy.
It is actually like a Tuesday. It's a couple of days toward the end of October. Grey, overcast, but quite mild. But more importantly, the kids are on holiday.
Yeah, the kids are all on holiday, and this would be a great place to bring your kid for free. Bring a picnic.
So there's loads of families down there, loads of children, loads of dogs.
You could probably hear a lot of them in the background.
Loads of dogs, loads of joggers. I mean, you'd hardly believe that it is what it is, but it is.
Yes, it is. And we were making our way to the pier because we did want to go to the pier. And I hope we do get there, but I think we're going to go get the car and drive to the pier because for us it's a bit of a hike.
Yeah, we're a bit tired.
Yeah,
we're a bit tired.
After a couple hours, that's kind of it for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep mooching around here and seeing what we can see, and then of course we'll head back to the van to relax.
Yeah, it's back to Brian.
Yeah. All right, guys. See you later.
Bye. Here we are in Clevedon. This is the swimming pool that you can access when the tide goes out. So it's obviously full of seawater and the tide is out. It's really busy here as well at the moment. Half term, I guess. And that over there is Wales. But it's very, well, it's pretty busy. Can you believe that we chose this way to go back to the car? We couldn't find another way, but trust me, that is one steep hill. Dion's up there somewhere, struggling to get up there. There she is, pink hair. I better try and catch her up. Wish me luck. Hi there. Well, we've left Somerset, obviously, and we're now camped just a few miles outside of Stratford in Warwickshire, where we're going to stay for a few weeks, especially as Dion is off to America in a couple of weeks' time for a month in the States with her family and friends, which would be nice. So you'll be stuck with me for a month. But that'd be fun. So we're actually currently it's Sunday morning, and we're on the Foss Way, which is a very old Roman road. It was established in the 5th century AD, and so it goes straight to the Cotswolds. And we're off for a visit to Stow-on-the-Wold. I've been a fanatical Tolkien lover for since I was 19, and so I'm going to try and find the very well-known Tolkien door, which is the main door of it's a church in Stow. So I can find these.
We'll have a look. Yeah. Try to find it. I'm a bit quiet today. Been tired this morning. Need a coffee.
So do I, actually. I need a snack.
Yeah.
I need a snack.
Need a snack.
Start up breakfast.
Okay, so once we arrive, we'll be back.
Indeed. Hello again. Well, we're here. We're in Stow-on-the-Wold on a cold, overcast Sunday, but busy.
Yeah, very chilly and very busy for a Sunday. We're going to go try to find a place for tea and a coffee. I really need a coffee this morning. So yes, and he's off. Wow, we're heading into this place. Got a craft fair on, so we always like to have a little nosy.
Dion and Chris always enjoy a look around craft fairs, and they certainly can't resist a good lift. Dion was half asleep and didn't notice the big sign stating no photography. Thankfully, no one took any notice of the phone camera. That would have been really embarrassing if they had. Dion and Chris have discovered that these type of events are the best places to get coffee, tea, and homemade cakes. They are usually very inexpensive. Dion clearly needed to top up her caffeine reserves today. No items were purchased. The windows in the van are full of hanging trinkets already. Dion and Chris did find St. Edward's Church. This is a medieval built church of English parish. There was a service going on, so Dion and Chris did not get a look inside. St. Edward's Church is famous for its north door, which is guarded by 2 old yew trees either side that frame the porch perfectly. This door is said to have inspired the writer J.R.R. Tolkien for his Doors of Durin. Chris is a huge fan of Tolkien, Dion not so much. Many of the old gravestones now are too weathered to read. Chris did find an open antique shop, and Dion found a bench. As you can imagine, the door itself was very busy. Everyone went to get their selfies and their pictures taken with this beautiful, beautiful door.
Well, guys, we're back at Green Gates, and we are getting rid of our lovely car today. The main reason is because it's just too small. We still need a small car, but we need a 4-door. And when you have a van that's only 6 meters, you really need to have the extra space while we still are using the car. So there we go. We're going to go pick up our new car today, trade this in. It is an old car, but we're getting a Vauxhall Corsa 4-door. So we'll show you that later. And here is our campsite. There are toilets back there. And there's also one bigger toilet and shower back there. So really spacious. We do like this campsite. We've got water and electric on the pitch, which is great. Well, typical man with typical man flu. What do you expect? All wrapped up, and it's about 23 degrees in here.
It was inevitable that Dion would catch Chris's lurgy. Days were spent in bed, hydrating and resting. Fortunately, Dion didn't suffer quite so badly as Chris. Typical. Dion was fully recovered as she headed to Heathrow to visit family for a month. You'll have to watch next week to see where she is headed and if she succeeds in getting any footage. Have a great week, everybody.